everyone, my name is Anya Arami, and today I'll be discussing how I use social media to promote international awareness for youth. So, from a young age, I had this fascination with the world around me. My wanderlust personality really augmented my desire to learn about foreign cultures and customs. In my mind, the world was such a wonderful place, full of fascinating history that I could one day learn from. Then, in the 5th grade, I was admitted to a Model United Nations program that allowed me to perfect my public speaking and presentation skills, but more importantly, learn about current world affairs. It was with my team that I had the opportunity to travel to places I'd always wanted to go to. Furthermore, my obligation to the team was to prepare and understand one news article every day that I could then bring into class and discuss with like-minded peers. This seemingly simple task quickly transformed into an insatiable quest for knowledge that would really transform my perspective of the world. I would head home every day and read BBC headlines, completely shocked by the human rights violations that had been occurring, things I had never heard of. There were children as young as 6 years old who were being kidnapped and then enlisted into non-government armies against their will. Why had I never heard of this, and how was I so unaware of things happening around me? The more I read about the deteriorating conditions of today's world, the more my once idealistic perspective was demolished. We are living in a world in which people are constantly denied their basic human rights to freedom, education, speech, press, awareness, and belief. Why is this, and why are we so unaware of what is happening? In many nations across the world, people are arrested for posting tweets or photos on social media that the nation may deem against its respected government, authorities, or religion. An occurrence like this happening in the United States, where people use technology so often, seems unimaginable. When I entered high school, I quickly realized that homework and other extracurricular activities would have to be my priority over international awareness. And this holds true for many youth who, with the obligations of AP classes, getting a good score on the SAT or ACT, and then getting into a good college, international awareness and current events just seemed negligible. Enter my epiphany. I knew I wanted to change the conditions of today's world by making youth more aware about things going on around them. When I started to ask my friends what they found so difficult about keeping up with current events, they all had the exact same answer: I simply don't have enough time. What is very interesting about this is that the average American teenager is spending at least 8 hours a day on media. So people are spending 1/3 of their days on phones, computers, TVs, and most importantly, checking social media. This is when I realized what I really needed to do. If people are spending so much time on social media, why not just try to bring some political awareness to that platform? With all of this in mind, I created my own Instagram account under the username Nightly News, where I'm now able to post captivating photos and informative captions about world affairs for over 6,000 like-minded people around the world who share a similar interest to me. I also really attempted to develop a relationship with my followers through the hashtag Nightly News, where people from all over the world constantly send me their photos and their stories living in foreign countries. During the Venezuelan protests last year, people would send me photos and videos being in the riots that would let me show a first-hand perspective to my other followers. And during India's most recent election, I had many youth who would share their stories about what it was like to have a political voice in their nation. I'm sure many of you remember the Tunisian man who lit himself on fire in protest against the government in the year 2012. The YouTube video of him protesting garnered hundreds of thousands of views and is what later sparked riots all over the Arab Spring. In this day and age where technology plays an even more important role in society, one video, one picture, or just one tweet can create global awareness in an unprecedented way. International communication and connection is now possible. My generation is the first that will be able to hear about the 300 girls who were kidnapped and then sold by the Nigerian organization Boko Haram, through the hashtag #BringBackOurGirls, which has been shared on Instagram nearly 500,000 times. My generation is also the first that will be constantly updated on Kim Kardashian's style choices through the hashtag KimKardashian, which has been shared 1.5 million times on Instagram. I don't understand why a pop culture icon like Kim Kardashian is garnering 3 times as much attention as girls who are being kidnapped and sold in foreign countries. With my Instagram, my mission is to spread awareness, and I really want to take this opportunity and encourage you all to do the same. Read the news, be aware about what's going on in the world, and tell your friends what you're hearing, because maybe you'll inspire someone to make a change, or maybe you'll be making a change yourself. Because in the end, it's the very small actions that will contribute to a big difference. Thank you.